Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to John.
And so now here we go. 2-minute warning.
The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll head out of bounds inside.
Working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Jonnu Smith there to make the grab.
And so Kansas City capitalizes on the turnover. Wait a minute. We got ourselves a review here.
With all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
He had possession. Look at him.
Whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And so now Minnesota needs to capitalize. Kansas City leaves 14-0 here.
The interception, he'll look to throw. Complete to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Forced out to his left. Kaepernick hit.
And another turnover.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery.
The biggest game, and we just saw it happen again.
So now Colin Kaepernick and the Vikings are staring down a 21-0 deficit.
On 1st down, Kaepernick. Nowhere to go.
And another fumble.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
And Colin Kaepernick back-to-back fumbles. This is not turning out to be Kaepernick's day here with the interception early on, and now 2 back-to-back fumbles in this Super Bowl. Just these Chiefs can almost touch the Lombardi Trophy.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Now a give right side. Shields. Only able to work it to the 20 after the nice broken tackle. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And so now here we go now.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact.
And Devin Funchess.
That was pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns.
That would have been a touchdown had he caught that.
One up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted.
Also, by the way, guys, click like and sub to Slam Newton.
Look out.
Oh, no!
Picked off by Justin Simmons.
And now the Vikings get a turnover. Both these quarterbacks, myself and Colin Kaepernick.
But is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
And Colin Kaepernick, this Vikings offense has seemingly sputtered now.
It comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And so now here we go.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14.
And so we've reached halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Both these two teams having mistakes early on in the first half, but it's the Chiefs who have made the most of it. They lead the Vikings 21-0 here. Brian Warner, the head coach of Kansas City. Mike Zimmer, the head coach of the Vikings.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
And so here we go.
Off the play fake. Adkins. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he spins past him and into space.
And Sammy Watkins,
out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
former Ram.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
Oh, and almost another interception.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. On second down now, Shields.
And Jajarius Shields, the former Michigan Wolverine.
40 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe.
And almost another interception.
He struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just
this Kansas City offense trying to find its rhythm.
That's a good start for him.
And he'll fight his way down right around
And Wilson stopping Shields there.
A yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Off play action. Adkins. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down.
Oh, no.
He hooked it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Damn it.
So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
Throwing on first down is Kaepernick.
And Colin Kaepernick going to get sacked again. This vaunted Chiefs defense continues. 4 sacks, 2 takeaways.
Coverage, nowhere for them to go with the football, led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
To throw is Kaepernick. Caught on the right side by Jones. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to
and so here we go, going to the Tampa 2 defense now.
Because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's
4th and 4.
26. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The Vikings send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And it's fielded at the 34. And they can't bring him down.
And Richardson.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. That punt returns 66 yards, and it goes the distance. And the Chiefs are starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl.
And the Vikings, who were dreaming of hosting their first Lombardi trophy, are seeing that dream fade away now.
I'd say returning one for a touchdown will definitely.
And Colin Kaepernick needs to right the ship. He still has time.
Now on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Micaiah Gamble, his second sack.
A loss of 6 to bring up second down.
How about only 3? Have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Now Kaepernick. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard, but more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
And Micaiah Gamble now.
And that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
And taken right at the 35. Breaks through the contact. Nearly a huge return as it is. Still a very good one. 24
And my
yards.
God, ladies and gentlemen.
And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. They'll run on 1st down. Shields. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
And so here we go.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more.
The Vikings have made mistake after mistake after mistake, but this is the 4th quarter. Down 4 scores. Can they come back?
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Off the bootleg. Adkins. And this one complete to Smith. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jonnu Smith. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
And that may have just doomed Minnesota.
Biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And so now Minnesota takes over with 5 minutes and 52 seconds to go.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Oh, so the Vikings got Tyreek Hill. Wow.
Before being corralled.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And Minnesota had the 5th-ranked offense all season long. They've been held just to 115 yards.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. A slant to Jones. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps. And cuts
and Staley got there, hit Kaepernick as he went to throw there. The former Hawkeye,
a really nice target.
One of the captains of this vaunted defense.
Nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position.
And so here we go with 4 minutes and 34 seconds left to go here.
Right at the 50-yard line. Now a give right side. Shields. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
On 2nd down, Shields takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Shields. And he's going to get the first down as they break.
And my God.
23.
Nice job there, finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down.
And so Kansas City looking to host its 3rd Lombardi Trophy.
Nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
And Minnesota had the 3rd-ranked defense. They've allowed 35 points, unanswered points.
Just 2 minutes
2 minutes to go here in Super Bowl 57.
One-sided affair.
Wow, what an ass beating.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Shields. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
And so now with 48 seconds to go, Minnesota's season, magical season's coming to an end right now.
Here's Kaepernick. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Kaepernick will try again on 2nd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will take this one home.
And if anyone deserves the MVP, it is this Kansas City defense.
This defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember,
the old adage is defense wins championships.
And now this time an interception return for another score.
And Colin Kaepernick, 2 interceptions, 5 sacks, and he was going for Cole Beasley. And right into the breadbasket of C.J. Henderson, the former Hawkeye. And this Vikings team just looks dejected.
Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick 6. Flushed out right. They'll have a first down past the 40.
And Colin Kaepernick,
just shy of the 45.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run,
and so now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 26 seconds left to go here in Super Bowl 57. It's Kansas City on top, 45-0.
From the gun,
Colin Kaepernick trying to scramble. He was trying to hit Cole Beasley. He overthrew him.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
2nd and 10.
You can expect more passes like
22 seconds left to go here.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. He'll get that complete to his tight end Kmet. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And the celebration on the Kansas City sideline. 5, 4, 3.
One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off at the 38. And the Chiefs come up with
and Keith Wallace.
But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
And that's game. Kansas City just shutting out Minnesota.
Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions.
And Mike Zimmer looking dejected.
The victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy. You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible.
And there you see Coach Brian Warner shaking Mike Zimmer's hand. And there you see Colin Kaepernick, who made it back to the Super Bowl, only to choke again.
But the accomplishment, forever.
And I wonder who the MVP is going to be.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to.
And the player of the game is C.J. Henderson.
What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
And man, it's so good to host the Lombardi Trophy. We tied the 1972 Miami Dolphins in going undefeated. But, I mean, Colin Kaepernick threw for 119 yards. Not a bad completion ratio, but defense, defense, defense. And so with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys same breakdown time. Same breakdown place. My next Madden video will be the draft here on Madden 22. And also tonight, 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. tonight, I will be back in Alien Isolation. Man. The fact that we won a Super Bowl. Hey! So I am the MVP of the NFL, and head coach Brian Warner won Coach of the Year. And the Packers quarterback Randy Hayden won the Offensive Rookie of the Year. But Dion Willis, the former Miami Hurricane, won Defensive Rookie of the Year. That man led the NFL this season on Madden 22 with 16 interceptions, and 7 of those were returned for touchdowns. So, wow. And there you see the 2021 season. I beat the Cowboys. So it's been a very interesting season. Hopefully, I can retain everybody. Like I would love to keep Malik Gamble. I would love to keep that whole defense is just perfect the way that it is, and I'm going to be very mad if if I lose my defense. So here we go. Heading to free agency, ladies and gentlemen. We're also going to see who retires. Oh, wow. Justin Houston, who was on my team, retired after 12 years. Holy shit! Tom Brady retires after 23 years as a Jaguar. As a Jaguar! Calais Campbell retires. Mitchell Schwartz retires as a Jet. Emmanuel Sanders, who recently passed away. All right, let's see who's ready to negotiate. I think I got 2 players that I have to resign. I'm going to resign Sam Ellinger because he will be a good backup just in case I get injured. And Alec Thompson. I'll resign him. Okay, good. I wouldn't mind getting Tyreek Hill back. I don't know how Tyreek Hill got to the Vikings. Maybe he got released? Or I accidentally released him? I don't know. Maybe. All right, let's see who's getting who in the mock draft. Okay, so the Lions had the first overall pick. They're projected to take Paul Simpson, Auburn. We're slated to get Lorenzo Atkinson, University of Central Florida. He is a left tackle, which would definitely help us out. Well, you can't really believe the mock drafts in any way. I have an idea of who I'm going to draft. I need a wide receiver, I need a linebacker, and I need a middle linebacker. Okay, so I'm going to sign free agents real quick. Wow, the wide receiver class just sucks. Alright, so I'm going to try and address my middle linebacker situation. With Reuben Foster, a former Alabama player. And if I can't get Foster, I'll take Nicholas Morrow. Alright, now let's go. I also need to get like a defensive tackle too. I'll give you a 2-year deal and see if you take that. Okay, there we go. All right, I gotta see. Gonna check on the combine. Michael Automaver, I'm going to try and draft him because he is a speedster. Man, I hate to do this. All right. I cannot believe I just traded Dion Willis after the season he had. Damn. I don't think I'm going to repeat. I want that second round pick. Oh, they got Braden Cooks. Stephen Tuitt, he's a bad player. I don't like him. All right, I got the second round pick. Man, P.J. Walker was such a good quarterback. I'll sign J.D. McKissick. Or Cordell Patterson. Is Todd Gurley a free agent? Hold on. I don't know if Gurley's even on here. He is. There he is. I'll offer him a 4-year deal if he'll come back. And so McKissick declined my offer, but Gurley accepted. So Todd Gurley is going to be a Chief, ladies and gentlemen. The hell? The server to EA just kicked me out. That was some hocus pocus witchcraft bullshit. There we go. All right. And so now we're going to the draft now.
It's the Lions now on the clock. All right, the Chiefs are now on the clock. The Raiders on the clock now. What direction will they go? On the clock now, the Chiefs.
We'll see if I can actually do a good draft. Let's see if he's still there.
Okay, next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock. Okay, the Chiefs are on the clock now. The Ravens are up now. Let's see what direction they go.
I don't think I'm having a good draft.
On the clock now, it's the Falcons. The Chiefs are up now. Let's see what direction they go. The Chiefs on the clock now. The football team now on the clock. Let's see what they do.
Going to advance to the end of the draft here. Good God. Well, I'm set at wide receiver. All right, well, guys, I'll see you same breakdown time.